Alrighty, hello everybody and welcome back to Sparks' 2 key event presented by Joke. We are cruising along through these quarterfinals matches and we've actually got a doubleheader for you guys today. It is going to be Sparky versus JeerSuS happening live on this Twitch channel. while in the background we do have another match currently going on. That is Bagjetka versus TomisNotGood. These are both losers bracket matches, so the losers of these matches will be going home, while the winners will have to duke it out again in their conditional matches later on in the days. I am Arisoni commentating this match, and so far, JeerSuS doesn't seem to be online. So it's a little bit awkward, but maybe they just didn't get the memo that their match is today. So we're just gonna maybe give JeerSuS a bit of time to kind of get in. Maybe they're just running a bit late. Hopefully their phone didn't die and they slept through their alarm. But just give them some time. We'll be waiting in the background, giving you some updates whether if they show up or not. So stay tuned.
Stop suffering.
Alrighty, well, in the meantime, since I'm 99.9% sure this will end up being a win by default, and I cannot really be bothered waiting 7 whole minutes, we will be switching to the other match, which will be Bagjetka versus TomisNotGood, as they are currently underway with their first pick. It looks like Bagjetka has won their role, and TomisNotGood opted to ban the SV pick, while Bagjetka going to knock out Rice 3. And Bagjetka going for the first pick. We just made it just in time. They are going to opt for long note 1. Definitely makes sense, as Bagjetka is known to be more comfortable in that long note range. That has definitely been their kind of trend throughout this tournament. And with this chart, I'm not really surprised that they opted for this map out of the 2 long note picks we have. It's definitely more release focused and more tricky. And yeah, as it stands, you can really see Bagjetka really taking advantage of the whole release factor of this map and really putting it to good use. They are currently at a very solid 99.4, while Tom still holding on to the comp, which is that they're releasing a bit late on these LNs, especially with these shields as well, not benefiting them at all, down in that 97 range. About nearly 20,000 points, and there's a break from Tom. Thankfully, the redeeming quality of this map is that it is fairly long, 3 minutes, so you do... Oh, wow, those are a lot of breaks from Tom. I was going to say, if you find early breaks, you do have plenty of time to climb back up, but I mean, those plethora of misses from Tom definitely looks like it's not going to benefit them, as bagjettka pretty much having this in the driver's seat. Tom finding another break. They are up to 99.5 and they are showing no signs of stopping as we are nearing the halfway mark of this map. And Tom trying to recover that accuracy. They are starting to build up. Oh, but finding a break on the LNs. I'm pretty sure if I stated correctly, there is like SV, but very minor. SV, like in this chart, I think. I'm unsure. Or am I just getting confused with the tiebreaker? I think I'm just confusing it with the tiebreaker, but... Or no, the tiebreaker from round of 16. I think I'm just confusing those two. But anywho, as we progress further, bagjettka finds a break, but I mean, we are way too late in this match to be trading misses, as Tom finds a couple extra more, dropping their accuracy down to that 95 range. And finding another one, these releases really not helping them, as well as just the sheer consistency of this map as well. The amount of coordination you have to do throughout this chart is not friendly, and it's really putting Tom to the test, as they are just seemingly finding misses after they reach that 50 combo cap. So it could be also that stamina starting to kick in, as like I mentioned, this song is 3 minutes long. But as it stands, even though bagjettka finds a break near the end, it's not going to matter, as they have a very, very wide cushion to work with. 143,000 points and climbing, and bagjettka gonna take a very comfortable first point off of their own pick. And yeah, you can see bagjettka with the no miss, and even though Tom's best efforts, you can definitely see that great count really not putting them in any favor whatsoever. But it is their pick, so no harm, no foul, no breakpoints, no nothing. It was just winning off of your own pick. So interesting to see what Tom would go for here, and seeing how they knocked out SV, they probably are gonna stay away from that bottom half of the map pool. I wouldn't be surprised if they feel more comfortable playing in the Rice side of things. Definitely something maybe like Rice 1 could definitely work. Or they could actually capitalize off of Tom or bagjetka's ban and like pick something like Hybrid 3 if you want to be risky, as Hybrid 3 is known, or at least what I want to call it, the secret Rice 5, because that map, even though I would reckon it's a more Rice-based physical hybrid, oh my goodness, it is super Rice-based and very, very dense and fast. So I could definitely see if Tom doesn't want to risk maybe having an accuracy battle with bagjettka, they could test out the waters and go for a hybrid, but that's kind of risking it. And oh, whoa! What? Okay. Oh my god. Are we seriously doing this? Are we seriously gonna be doing this? I'm gonna have to watch what I'm gonna be saying, because I'm probably gonna I might lose my role as a commentator, but wow. I'm just beyond shocked. But I mean, it does happen. It's very unfortunate, but Tom saying they're gonna forfeit due to family members visiting. So we're just gonna see if the hosts will give the green light for that forfeit. But what definitely is set in stone as a forfeit is that other match, Sparky versus JeerSuS. JeerSuS has not responded yet, and the forfeit timer has concluded on that side, which means Sparky does win by default. And as it stands, I mean, I guess here Bagjettka looks like they're going to be winning this match as well via a forfeit as well. And yeah, the hosts have confirmed the win by default is going through, and yeah, that was definitely a surprise. So TomisNotGood going to be eliminated from this tournament. It is not over for Bagjettka, as they will be moving on to their conditional match, I believe, to verse Happer Gamer. Yes, that will be their next opponent tomorrow at 19 UTC. Wow. For Sparky, I believe they are also down in that losers bracket. They will be either versing Dat No Name Boy or Dinky. That match has yet to be decided. That'll be at 21 UTC, which will actually be our next match in the set of quarterfinals matches we got for y'all. So, in the meantime, I've been Sunny commentating. We'll be back in roughly 2 hours for this 21 UTC match, Dat No Name Boy versus Dinky. So we'll see you then. Stay safe. Goodbye.